Hello and welcome to Soul Horoscope Zodiac Weather. My name is Christopher Witecki, and I'm your stand-up astrologer. Well, it's now Wednesday, December 15, 2010. The sun's progressed to 23 degrees Sagittarius, and the moon today is in Aries. Let's take a look at today's planets. Well, we've had a lot of tumultuous energy in the last couple of days. Today, probably the biggest epicenter is this: an opposition between the moon in Aries up to that Saturn in Libra. It's a tug-of-war, folks, between the moon, our emotions, feeling very strong and confident, and taking responsibility in Saturn. Let's take a close look at Saturn. Saturn is halfway through the Libra vibration. We're at 15 degrees. Saturn's going to retrograde in January. And before it does, we're going to get an idea of what we're going to have to do in the second half of the transit. So each of your horoscopes I'm going to talk about. Now, if you're feeling a little irritated with that moon versus Saturn opposition, it's probably the universe teaching you about what needs to happen, and how on New Year's Eve you're going to probably toast to the new year and toast to the new Saturn beta in Libra. So in your horoscopes, I'll be talking about what that's going to mean. Also, we talk about that sun. We're in Chapter 3 of Sun in Sagittarius. Breakdown is over as of yesterday. Today is breakthrough. It is Mercury. It is processing. And I will remind you that Mercury is retrograde. So we're all thinking about our lives in a very philosophical Sagittarius way from the inside out, from the Mercury retrograde. In your horoscope, I'll describe how I think that might be unfolding. Kind of a cloudy day. But before you click on your horoscope, let's take a look at the moods of each of your brothers and sisters and what's going on. Let's start now with those air signs. Gemini, sunny, pensive today. That opposition is your attitude versus your knowledge and what you know. The Librans, cloudy and relationship sensitive. The tug-of-war is between your ego and your partnerships. And the Aquas, sunny and super pensive, as if they aren't already, right? The attitude in your mind is opposing what you know, what you've learned. Now on to the combustibles. Aries, sunny and cool with the moon in their sign, but it's ego versus relationships with that opposition. The Leo, sunny and self-reflective. It's beliefs, what they believe in, versus their attitude or mind games, and is their opposition. And the Sagittarius is sunny and childlike. After all, it is their birthday period, but it's what their heart really desires versus responsibility or expectation in society. Then on to the earth signs. Taurus, cloudy, spiritual, introverted. Tauruses are pretty much offline today, but it is their faith versus the reality of reality. The Virgos, cloudy, private, probably quiet today. It is intimacy versus their self-confidence or soul capital. And the Capricorn, sunny, nesting, and resting. It is comfort versus career for the goats. Then lastly, those H2Os. Cancer, partly sunny and professional. Career versus their sense of security is their opposition. The Scorpios, cloudy and hyper-aware. It's the realities of life versus the karma, the weeds in their soul garden. And the Pisces, sunny and productive, if they can be today. It's really about your self-esteem and soul capital versus where you draw your boundaries, Pisces. What? A boundary with a Pisces? Who would have thought? That's all I have for today's Zodiac Weather. Make sure you click on your horoscope for the details of that opposition. And while you're out there under an otherwise robust and strong moon in Aries, God, Mercury retrograde, I'll be in this studio covering your astro.